Alright, welcome back to the channel. Another haunt update coming for you. We'll start over on this side of the graveyard. Decided to start in a new place this time. Got these gravestones with the candles. And those lights right there that are on this sacrifice are not cutting it. So I'm going to be getting new lights for him. But the ones on the scarecrow are working pretty good, so we'll leave those. And I'll give you a look down this way. Got Rob right there, hanging out in the graveyard. We finally got a lantern that actually works. It's a rechargeable solar lantern. It flickers and stuff. It's super cool. It looks really good in person. The camera kind of throws off the detail, but you can believe me, it looks good. And then we got the green light back there. And for those of you that know, you know what's happening with that. So I'm not going to say anything. You can use your imagination if you don't know. And then this gravestone right here actually fell over last night. And I don't know how that happened because we didn't really have any wind, I don't think. And the stakes on the bottom of them are like 12 inches long. So they went into the ground pretty good. So I don't know. Maybe Rob came over and knocked it over for some reason. Or maybe the body that's buried under it was moving around or whatever and tipped it over. I don't know. I'm not going to question it. I'll just fix it. We got this gravestone, and that one over there. Oh, that one. That one, the candle is off for some reason, so I need to fix that. And then the empty soul girl from Spirit Halloween is over here, just having a nice nighttime swing, looking super creepy, which is good. This gravestone, and then that one back there that doesn't have a light on it, that one's a new one I put out the other day. Oh, you're still zoomed in. Sorry about that. It's probably blurry. And then we got this guy right here. Not much changed over here, but I will show you what did change. Up on the house. And no, it's not Santa Claus. That projection thing up on the side of the house right there, that's basically on where the green section of lights are on the side of the house. It's mounted right there on the gutter. And that thing is super awesome. You can see it coming down the road. It's pretty sweet. But anywho, that is the progress so far on the side yard. A little bit more stuff to do, but this area is almost done, besides from a couple more gravestones I need to put up. And some lighting problems I need to fix. But other than that, basically good. And then right here in this corner, I'll back up so you can see it. Right here in the corner, you can barely see the fence right there. Oh, I'm still zoomed in. Jesus. Don't even know how to use this thing. Jack, the Reaper from Spirit Halloween is going to go right here. And if you see my video on the setup, demo, and unboxing of him, you know what I'm talking about. And that's going to go right there. Let's go over to the other side of the yard. All right, people. This is where things get crazy. Not really. But, depends on what you call crazy. So I'll first start by giving you a little walk around here. Everything around the front area is basically the same as when you saw it last. I don't know if I showed it in the last video, so I'll show it now. This little pumpkin pillar thing, I don't even know what to call it. That thing. It's styrofoam. It's basically like a tombstone. But that came from Spirit. Got that the other day. And I think it's pretty cool. The detail's really nice. I like the green light on it. It's just enough light to light it up. And we were kind of surprised about the size. I thought it was going to be a little bigger, at least taller, but that's okay. You know, I like to have small stuff in the front and bigger stuff in the back, so you get that good contrast. Still got that guy right here to look at. I like that one a lot. Shining up on the skull. Looks pretty sweet. And then, anyway, we got this gravestone here with the neighbor, just chilling, you know. And then we got that gravestone back there. And this guy right here that still has the flicker back black light on him. Enter if you dare. And then over here we got the flicker skull, blinky one. And over there we still got the groundbreaker. And over here we got this guy, which is my favorite one. And I really like how the purple light reacts on this. That's pretty cool. And then over here we got this dude chilling like the other guy, you know, just hanging out in the lawn. We got this gargoyle, and I just noticed that that is basically a real version of this. So that's pretty cool. And then these are where the things really start to change. We did quite a bit of work on the house this weekend. We got that spider up there, and then this big spider right here. The one behind it that looks like it's on the house is the shadow of this one right here. So it looks like there's 3 spiders, so I really like the way that looks. And then on the windows we got the clings, not really clings, but you know, window covering things. And we got the help and do not enter. The help one is folded up a little because we still need to see out the window. And my dog will rip it all to pieces because of the delivery people. She needs to be able to see them when they're coming. So that will be folded down for Halloween, but it's up for now. And then over here, we got Ted keeping an eye on everything, making sure no one digs themselves out of the ground and gets away. So thank you, Ted. And we got just a couple things. The delivery guy left this behind, so he might have to come back for that at some point. We got this up on the house. Little things here and there, like I said. This bat, that's an old spirit prop. I like that one a lot. It actually used to move and stuff, and the eyes used to light up, but it don't do that no more. So, and then we got Michael over here, which is probably the coolest part of the front yard so far. He's on the door, and he literally looks like someone is standing there, which is super freaky when you're walking up to the door. It doesn't matter if it's at daytime or nighttime, it looks awesome. And I'll get a little closer so you can see the detail. But the sewing when they did this is so good. Now we just did some green lights over the door, give it a little more light. And then the wolf and him, that guy right there. And then the chicken, which is a very good Halloween prop. And then over here we got the nurse hanging from the light. She's just hanging around, I don't know, she's pretty lazy. And then this guy up here, which is a disaster. He keeps wanting to climb onto the roof, and I gotta keep getting up there with the rake and pulling him down. He's not too smart, but he's cool. I think I might move him because he keeps doing that. So, anyway, that was the haunt update for today, and hope you guys liked it. Let me know what you think. I like hearing what you guys are doing or ideas you might have. And I Have a wonderful rest of your night. See you next time.